Okay, so welcome to the vlog. My name's Andrew and I'm part of the Six Hoovians, and we're going to be talking about Torchwood, Children of Earth, Day 1. Okay, first things first, I'd just like to say that I'm thrilled that they didn't replace Gwyn and Tosh because, well, you seem to get that in a lot of programmes where they just axe the main character and then replace them with carbon copies or someone to fill the position, but they didn't do it, and I'm really pleased about that, so yes, I'm glad. And whilst the back references weren't too thick, they still had that little picture which was poignant enough for the people that have stuck with the series since it began, so that was good. Sorry, okay, first things first. Gwen and, no, Jack and Yando. Not a big fan of their relationship. I just didn't imagine Jack would settle down with a member of the team, so I'm a little upset with that. Next thing to talk about is, when did Reese get so smart? I mean, he worked out something fairly obvious which the rest of the Torchwood team couldn't work out, which was quite funny actually, because you'd imagine him to be the person that didn't get it. So that was a bit sort of funny, but I liked it. It's nice to see him developing beyond the chip of a boyfriend that Gwen had in series 1 and 2. What else we got? Jack's a dad. Well, we should have seen that coming, and that was quite interesting. Especially to have a grandson. That really showed the effect that Jack's non-dying, non-aging really has on other people, I suppose. Even though you feel sorry for him, you feel sorry for his daughter more, because, like she said, you can't involve him with the kid, because the kid's going to realise that he's not quite human like the rest of us. They're also quite selfish of Jack as well, to want to experiment his own grandson, so that's a bit nasty. I like the whole Yanto going to see his sister thing, because that was quite odd, wasn't it? Because I suppose that's what happens in families, you get seen, rumours spread, everybody knows everybody's business, and that's true in even someone that works for Torchwood's life. The plot. Now, obviously we know the plot is about the children of Earth. That's not exactly rocket science. I think anybody could have worked that out. And the 456, I think I got that right, the 456 are coming, whatever that means, they're coming, and that's because, according to 456, because of the frequency used to contact the Earth. All in all, it was a very exciting first episode. We got lots of information. Torchwood team are wanted dead. And I must say, I love the England pun. That might seem a bit nasty, but being a Scot, I could appreciate that one. I wasn't meant bad intent. I mean, if you find it offensive, then really, but you're quite narrow-minded, to be fair. I mean, it was only a joke. So yeah, that was good. And Gwen's pregnant, which brings me to another interesting point about that Clem person. What a strange fellow. He can smell aliens, he can smell children. That's not normal, but typical RTD, so I'll stick with it and see where we go. But yeah, I'm looking forward to part 2, and I'm glad we don't have to wait a week to see part 2. It's only tomorrow, so that's gonna be a long 24 hours waiting on that one, but yeah, looking forward to it. And I'm running out of things to say. That's it. Now, the thing I always wondered, since they said that Jack couldn't die and everything changes, was, could he survive being pulled apart, i.e. being blown to bits? And of course I think that episode there answers it. And it also answers leaves something needing answered. Is that the hub gone? Is this a revamp of the hub, and time for a revamp of the TARDIS as well? It's interesting, and I'm quite quite excited about it. Yeah, silence. Next time trailer. They're building something for the aliens. There's a burnt body screaming. Everybody trying to kill them. It's not easy being someone that chases down aliens for a living of it. But I suppose that's part of their life. And what a coward Prime Minister! I tell you, Mr. Gordon Brown would not have backed down there. He'd have seen them. He'd have seen it through. But enough of that. Really, just what a fantastic episode. So far 5 out of 5, but I'll wait until the next 4 parts here, same as it as a thingy-majiggy full story, and not just a random episode in a series. Earlier this week I read John Barrowman's comments about how he felt punished by being moved to BBC One and having the episodes cut down to 5. I suppose in a way that could be perceived as a punishment, but at the same time it's not often that you would get every single night of a on BBC One, you'd get every single night of a week to your show, and for a whole hour. So really, at the same time, it's quite a privilege for them. And let's be honest, it looks fantastic. So we can't complain there. And all in all, I think it's really been a success. Well, so far I'm saying it's a success, but I don't even know. Let's be fair, this story could go downhill fairly fast. But I'm hoping it's not, and some of the new characters are really interesting, and I can't wait to see more, and hopefully they get the car back, because I'm really fond of that, and I'd hate to think some little fuckers driving around Cardiff in a Torchwood equipped van. Now that's a scary thought. Anyway, that is the vlog for part 1, day 1, Torchwood Children of Earth, and hopefully I'll have more for you in the coming parts, and I'll do an overall review of the whole story after it. Anyway, good night folks, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the story, and I hope you enjoy the rest of these vlogs, and then this one of course. Thank you.